preparing to share the broadcast. It looks like we're live.
Looks like we're live.
You see it counting?
6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
Yeah, you're slow. You're slow. You're behind. So we are live at the car dealership, Chevrolet dealership, Ray Skillman's here in Indianapolis, right off of Post Road and 74, Highway 74. And we are here because this is where I bought my truck, and we had to bring it in here to get the oil change today. We're getting ready for vacation and all that stuff here coming up pretty soon, so we wanted to get everything, all of our ducks in a row. I just noticed, looks like one of these new trucks over here comes with a bed cap or a bed cover. Let's go look at this. See that? This black one right here. How can they get it? I want one of these. I don't know if that fits quite right though. It seems like it sticks over a little bit. But yeah, here's where I bought my truck. I think these are 2016s if I'm not mistaken. They should be 2016s by now. I bought mine last August. But yeah, I'm here with Rhea. It's just me and Rhea today. Me and my baby girl.
I'm a baby girl.
Whatever. Here's some big trucks over here. Let's walk this way. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Your hair's coming out.
Should I put it up again?
There's a little bit of wind and there's a highway right here. There's trucks and semis and stuff are whipping by. So excuse me for the noise. Excuse the wind noise. And that looks like us right there almost, don't it? But it's not a Texas edition.
But can I redo my hair?
And
This hair.
Yeah, you can fix your hair.
Yeah.
We'll stop for a second. And you know, I'll tell you guys, when I actually came here to buy my truck, I didn't intend on buying a truck. I intended on buying a Suburban. But they're so expensive. You get more for your money out of a truck, honestly. I mean, if you look at this, this is my truck, but without the third row seat, it's got a bed instead. That's really the big difference. And 20 grand or something. 20 grand difference to have that third row seat. So we compromised, and I really wanted it though. I mean, look at this thing. Look how beautiful this thing is. That is a beautiful machine right there. Fantastic. But I do like these big, these trucks that are a little bigger than mine, like these 3500 HD. Look at that. Dually. Big bed on it. It does look like us, but look, it's got the sliding open back window. It's got the dual tires in the back, dually, big dually. It's an LTZ, which means it is like the luxury edition. It's all hooked up.
There's 2 tires in one place.
There we go. Yeah, that's why it's called a dually. Dual tires.
Oh, dually.
Yes,
Yeah.
you figured it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this one,
There's
that's another 3500 dually. Here's the big boys though. But this one over here has got the Duramax engine in it. Oh yeah, this is that 2500 right over here. It's got the smaller back door there, the back seat. It's the Allison's transmission Duramax. This one's got it's a club cab, I think, or something, instead of a crew cab. Extended cab, maybe, something like that. I don't know. Oh, look at these though. Come with the snow plow already on them. Ooh, I'm sure they charge you extra for that. But yeah, anyway, so we're live here at this car lot, at this car dealership, waiting for my oil change. And I thought we would go live here because it's a good opportunity while we're waiting. We ain't got nothing to do anyway, to bring you guys our answer for the question of the week from the Richco Photo community. I'm part of the Richco Photo community, and it looks like it's probably going to be a weekly tradition now. We're going to every week maybe come up with a question of the week, and we'll all answer it. So other videos out there, other members of the community are making videos today or coming out with videos today. Maybe not live. I'd like to do live a lot. Answering the question, and today's question came from Jack Groves. Jack Groves is another member of the community and has an awesome channel, so look him up, Jack Groves. Jack G GoPro, as he calls himself. It's a pretty cool channel. He's got some really cool stuff. But he posted today's question, and today's question is, do you remember what today's question is?
Yeah.
What is it?
If you could be a fly on the wall at any time,
Any event in history.
yeah, any event in history, what would it be?
Yeah, if you could be a fly on the wall. Sorry, there's a page. I'm making sure it wasn't for me. No, I don't work here. It wasn't for me. But if you could be a fly on the wall at any event in history, what event would it be? And this is a hard one. I know Rich Cove himself put a video out. He said it too. It's a hard one to answer. So many events that would be really cool to be witness to. For me, I think it came down to I really would love to have been a fly on the wall when the Pilgrims came and met the Native Americans. When America was first discovered, or at least when we celebrate its discovery. There's debate on when it was actually discovered. Some say the Vikings discovered it long before Christopher Columbus did, or whatever. But when we actually started, when the white people started populating and bringing more people over here to live in the newfound land, and they started encountering the Native Americans, and they had the first Thanksgiving, I would love to have been there for that. I would love to have seen the interaction between the two. I mean, obviously we know what happens after all that, and it becomes kind of a war for land, and the Indians lose, which sad. It's sad, but I don't want to get into that. I would just love to have been there when they first interacted, when they first seen each other, and it was just like I don't know. It's just kind of a discovery of a new land and new people. Like they didn't know these people were here and what they would do when they seen them, and were they nervous? I'm sure they were nervous, but did they hide? Did they try to avoid interaction, or did they go right to them and say, "Hey, we're here"? I would love to have seen all that. That'd have been cool. So let's ask Ria though. Ria?
If I could be a fly on the wall during any historical event, it would be during the first Christmas when Jesus was born.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. You would love to have been there when Jesus was born in the manger. You've been a fly on the wall. Or you've been a fly, you wouldn't have been on the wall. You'd been flying around the donkey's butt where it stinks. So there's flies like that, right? I'm just kidding. But she had a good one. That would have been great to have been there when the three kings came, or the three wise men. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And they brought the frankincense and myrrh and stuff, and they, Mother Mary they had no room in the inn, so they had to go to the manger, and she had baby Jesus in the manger, and people came to see the newfound King of the Jews. So that'd be a pretty cool one. That'd be a pretty cool one. I didn't even think of that one. Ria, good job. High five. Yeah. So that's our vlog for today. That's why we wanted to come and bring that to you guys.
I have one more event.
Huh?
One more event.
One more event.
Yeah.
What?
I would be.
Oh, you got another event you would like to have been part of? What?
Yeah. When Anne Frank went to hide in the secret annex.
A secret attic?
Yeah.
When Anne Frank hid in the attic
Yeah.
during the Holocaust?
Yeah.
You'd like to have been a fly on the wall during all that?
Yeah.
That'd have been kind of scary to see, though. That'd been a scary moment.
Like September 11th. But
Like what?
like September 11th, but it's not as scary as September.
Like September 11th. Yeah, when she was first thinking about this question, I know she mentioned maybe September 11th, which, 2001 here, September 11th, 2001, is when the World Trade Center towers were hit by terrorists. And I'm like, whoa, I don't want to be a fly on the wall for that. That is too much. I don't want to see that. I wish it never happened. So, but it did, and we do have to remember it. Always remember. That's what we say, right?
But look at my shadow. It looks like I have no arms.
Your shadow looks like you have no arms. This kid is silly. So we're just gonna wander around a little bit and look at some more cars up here. So they got like the Camaros and Corvettes and all the new sports cars and muscle cars and stuff like that. Of course, we got to walk through these smart cars and mini SUV things before we get to them. But that's what we're doing today, Maria and I. I think we might go out and film with and the wind's pretty heavy right now, but I don't know. The sky cleared up. It was real gray and looked like it was going to rain. It still might rain this afternoon. But we might go and take the drone out somewhere cool and fly. We'll see. It is really pretty right now. Just a little bit of wind. I wish it wasn't so windy, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna enjoy the day together. That's for sure. Just me and Ria today. So, thanks for coming, guys. We're glad that we liked the question of the week. That's for sure. This was a good one, and we'll see you guys. You might see you tomorrow on another vlog. I don't know, because pretty soon I'm going to stop doing them every day. I'm going to slow down with them. in the coming week, that's for sure. But we'll definitely see you guys soon, and we'll definitely see you guys next week for the next question of the week. So, hey, by the way, if you guys are watching this, leave in the comments below if you're not part of the Rich Co photo community, the Rich Co photo community. Did I say it right? Anyway, if you're not part of that and you didn't make a video and you have a good answer for this question, comment down below and tell me what you guys would like to be a fly on the wall for. So, and we'll see you guys all later. Peace.